everyone. This is Sister Zijian. In truth, many men, when interacting with middle-aged women, share a common confusion. They can't figure out what she's really thinking, whether she truly has feelings for them, or if she's willing to deepen the relationship. Today, I'm going to be straight with you. You don't need to guess at all. Just see if she refuses these 3 things, and the answer will be crystal clear. A middle-aged woman has experienced much of the world's ways and witnessed to many joys and sorrows. She is no longer that naive, ignorant young girl. She doesn't harbor unrealistic fantasies about love, tempered by time. She has become particularly rational and cautious. In matters of the heart, what she values most isn't temporary romance, but lasting stability and reliability. But she hasn't fully confirmed that you are a man worthy of her lifelong commitment, someone who can provide her with a sense of security. She will never easily give her true feelings, nor will she casually give you a chance to get close. But if she genuinely recognizes you in her heart, truly wants to develop a good relationship with you, trusts you enough and feels at ease with you, she will slowly let go of all her worries and defenses. She will no longer reject spending time with you or being close to you. At this point, she won't refuse many things you do. As long as you are sincere with her and don't let her down, she will actively give you more opportunities, allowing you to slowly bridge the distance. At the same time, she herself will long to quickly advance the relationship and move towards a longer future together. Most middle-aged women have reserved personalities and aren't good at expressing their feelings directly. They might not proactively say passionate things like "I love you," but they will let their actions speak. They will actively give you many privileges that others don't have, subtly hinting for you to be bolder, more proactive, and bravely move closer to her. Therefore, when interacting with a middle-aged woman, don't keep agonizing over whether she loves you or not. As soon as you sense she has feelings for you and isn't opposed to developing things further, stop hesitating and being timid. Confess your feelings bravely. Only then can you seize your destiny, retain the love you desire, and avoid leaving regrets. Simply put, when a middle-aged woman is willing to deepen the relationship, she will often not refuse you these 3 things. Each one holds her true heart. She doesn't refuse you sending her messages, and she replies promptly. If a middle-aged woman has feelings for you, has you in her heart, and wants to develop a good relationship with you, she will definitely be willing to stay in touch. She won't refuse your messages, nor will she intentionally ignore you. Whether you send a morning greeting, a caring message at noon, or casual chat at night, as long as she sees your message, she will reply promptly. She won't leave you waiting for long, nor will she brush you off with a single word like "oh." Even if she's busy at the moment, dealing with work or household chores, if she catches a glimpse of your message, she'll try to set aside what she's doing to reply quickly. She might even add an explanation: "Sorry, I was just busy. Sorry to keep you waiting." This is because she's afraid you'll misunderstand that she doesn't care. This is actually the most direct sign that she cares about you and has you in her heart. During your chats, if you bring up emotional matters or talk about topics between men and women, she won't feel awkward or passive. Instead, she'll listen very attentively, willing to continue the conversation, appearing exceptionally sincere and patient. When she has feelings for you and hopes to develop things further, she will develop a strong desire to share with you, whether it's her emotional troubles, small grievances in life, work achievements, or funny things that happened. She'll confide in you as her most trusted person, willing to let you enter her inner world. This is proof that she trusts you enough and wants to get closer. Conversely, if a woman has no interest in you and doesn't have you in her heart, she will deliberately maintain a certain distance and won't give you any chance to misunderstand. Aside from necessary work-related communication or casual greetings between friends, she won't actively chat with you, nor will she give you any opportunity to get to know her better. As for sharing inner thoughts or confiding worries, that's even more impossible. Take my friend Sister Lin, for example. She says she has been single for many years, living her life earnestly while waiting for fate. Last year she met a male colleague she found appealing. He was smitten with her at first sight, particularly admiring her gentleness and steadiness, and desperately hoped to develop a relationship with her. Sister Lin is quite introverted, not good at expressing her feelings. Too shy to directly tell a colleague how she felt, she used daily chats to quietly send him hints. So, every time she received a message from him, Sister Lin was overjoyed. She not only replied promptly but also proactively found topics to discuss, appearing exceptionally warm and engaged, especially when the colleague sent slightly flirtatious messages like, "I saw something today and thought of you," or "Chatting with you is really comfortable." She didn't reject or avoid it. She would continue the conversation on that topic and occasionally even reply with a slightly flirty message herself. Their relationship became increasingly ambiguous with each chat. The colleague gradually saw her feelings and became bolder, sometimes chatting late at night and sending her sweet. Sister Lynn didn't get angry or put off instead. She chatted very deeply and happily. As their relationship grew closer and more harmonious, the colleague seized the chance to confess boldly. Sister Lynn didn't hesitate for a moment and agreed on the spot. How they get along wonderfully. See, when a middle-aged woman doesn't refuse your messages, is willing to actively chat with you, and discusses flirtatious topics with you, it means she has you in her heart and wants to develop the relationship further. When a man meets such a woman, he must seize the opportunity and not let his own hesitation cause him to miss this rare fate. She doesn't refuse your one-on-one invitations and allows gentle, intimate gestures. Once a middle-aged woman has decided you're the one and truly wants to deepen the relationship, she will trust you immensely, let down all her defenses, won't reject you getting close to her, and certainly won't refuse your one-on-one invitations. Take another friend of mine, Sister Jeanne. Sishar, who was divorced and single for a few years before meeting her current boyfriend. Shortly after they met, she was moved by his sincerity and steadiness, developed real feelings, and desperately hoped to deepen the relationship and make it work. Watching a movie or taking a walk, Sister Jeanne happily accepted. Before each date, she would even dress up carefully, put on her favorite clothes and light makeup, wanting to look her best for him. This was her showing how much she valued the relationship and him. When they were alone together, if her boyfriend took her hand, Sister Jeanne wouldn't refuse. She might be a little shy and blush, but her heart was full of sweetness and joy. As they became more familiar and closer, the boyfriend would occasionally make slightly flirtatious jokes or playfully tease her. Sometimes when crossing the street, he might instinctively put his hand on her waist, or even gently kiss her forehead. Sister Jeanne didn't get angry or resistant. She would silently allow these intimate gestures, sometimes even moving a little closer to him. Because of these intimate interactions, the relationship became closer, more harmonious, and their feelings grew stronger. Finally, after 4 months of dating, the boyfriend prepared a simple, heartfelt confession expressing his feelings. Sister Jeanne naturally didn't refuse, and they officially entered a relationship. Now they are already discussing marriage. See, when a middle-aged woman has genuine feelings for you and wants to deepen the relationship, she won't refuse your one-on-one invitations. Furthermore, during the date, she won't refuse your moderate, because in her heart, she has already accepted you, sees you as one of her own, and also wants to further bridge the distance and enhance your bond. Moreover, with genuine feelings, when she's alone with you, she can't fully control her emotions. She will subconsciously want to get closer to you and crave more intimate contact, to feel your warmth. Therefore, when interacting with a middle-aged woman, if you sense she has feelings for you, she doesn't refuse your one-on-one invitations, and she allows your intimate gestures. You must seize the opportunity. Don't be timid or hesitant. Be bold or actively move the relationship forward, and don't miss this fate. Sen, she doesn't refuse your kindness and accepts your gifts and red envelopes. A middle-aged woman knows clearly that gifts and red envelopes aren't just tokens. They represent affection and acknowledgement. She won't casually accept anyone's kindness, nor will she casually accept anyone's gifts or red envelopes. Only when she has feelings for you, truly hopes to deepen the relationship, and sees you as someone worthy of entrusting her future, will she openly accept your kindness and receive the gifts and red envelopes you give. If she has no interest in you and doesn't have you in her heart, she won't accept your kindness, will deliberately keep her distance, and might even directly refuse the gifts or red envelopes you offer, because she doesn't want to be misunderstood, doesn't want to give you false signals, and certainly doesn't want to be pestered by you. So, when you sincerely give her a gift like a small piece of jewelry she likes, a bouquet of flowers, or send a red envelope with an auspicious meaning and she happily accepts it, thanks you, and appears exceptionally warm and gentle towards you, you should understand that she has genuine feelings for you and wants to deepen the relationship. Remember, middle-aged women are very clear-headed and have good boundaries. If she hasn't truly accepted you or doesn't want to develop things further, she will never casually accept your gifts or red envelopes, because she doesn't want to owe you any favors, wants to maintain a clear distance, and won't give you any chance to get close or pester her. A middle-aged woman who has truly fallen for you hopes in her heart to walk with you into marriage. That's why she openly accepts your kindness and takes the gifts and red envelopes you offer, because in her heart, she's already prepared to stand shoulder to shoulder with you and spend her life with you. As long as you don't betray her sincerity, give her equal love and companionship, cherish and treasure her, she will steadfastly follow you. No matter what difficulties arise, she will stay by your side without wavering. Therefore, when interacting with a middle-aged woman, if you see that she appears exceptionally warm and is willing to openly accept the gifts and red envelopes you give her, stop hesitating. Bravely confess your feelings and seize this hard-won fate. Emotional takeaway: when a middle-aged woman is willing to deepen the relationship, she will often not refuse you these three things. She won't refuse your messages and will reply promptly, willing to chat and share her thoughts with you. She won't refuse your one-on-one invitations and will allow your moderate, intimate gestures, willing to let you get close. She won't refuse your kindness and will openly accept your gifts in red envelopes, giving you her true feelings. The truth is, whether she loves you or not, even if she doesn't say it out loud, the most genuine answer is hidden in her actions. A middle-aged woman's true heart is never expressed through words, but through her deeds. As long as she doesn't refuse you these three things, gives you the chance to get close, and is willing to open her heart to you, a man should understand this is her way of quietly hinting for you to be bolder, to actively pursue her, and to proactively move the relationship forward. As long as you give her your sincere heart in return, when not perfunctory, don't let her down. Treasure and cherish her. She will firmly walk with you into the future, staying by your side through every moment to come. Final topic: the ultimate summary and elevation. Alright, brother, I know what you want. You've had enough of the roundabout analysis and fragmented advice. You need a decisive conclusion that thoroughly explains the issue of resistance, so that from today on, you never have to guess again. Brothers, we've talked a lot, from the physical warm-up period to the psychological inner drama, from the honest confessions of 5 mature women to the ultimate trust shown through 3 types of privacy. But I know you might still want to ask a core question, so what exactly should I do? Can you give me one sentence I can remember? Yes. How? Please temporarily set aside all the techniques and case studies. Just use your heart to remember this one sentence. What she pushes away is never your hand, but her own insecurity. That is the one and only correct answer to the puzzle that has troubled you for so long. When you understand this, you will realize that those startled bunny reactions, those hesitant pushes, the subtext behind "don't do that" all point to one thing: she is fighting a war with herself. Her body says, "I need time." Her rationality says, "I need to protect myself." Her emotions say, "I'm afraid you won't cherish me." Her public image says, "I can't be too forward." These voices create a cacophony inside her head. You just happen to be standing opposite the civil war. The resistance you feel is merely the stray bullets from this internal battle. So, asking stupid questions like "does she really want to or not?" The answer is she wants to, but even more, she wants a reason to feel safe enough to surrender. That reason is never your clever techniques, how long you can last, or how many sweet words you know. There is only one reason: are you the man worth her laying down all her weapons and taking off all her armor? The ultimate trial for a man, it's not about conquering. It's about catching her. Brothers, we often think intimacy is a battle of conquest. We use atmosphere, techniques, and physicality to break through her defenses. We see her no longer resisting as our victor or flat. But that's completely wrong. A real man never stoops to conquering a woman who is already struggling internally. A real man's role is to catch her. When she pushes you away because she's afraid of looking bad, you need to catch her fragile self-esteem. Tell her with gentle lies and sincere praise, "In my eyes, you are beautiful no matter what." Especially right now. You're not just complimenting her body, you're soothing her soul that's afraid of not being accepted. When she dodges because she's afraid of losing control, you need to catch her fear of the future. Show her with your patience and respect, even by proactively taking out a condom. Don't be afraid. I'm here. I'll protect you. This isn't just about the moment for me. You're not just showing responsibility, you're giving her a safety net so she can fall without fear. When she acts demure because she's afraid of ruining her image, you need to catch the shell of the good woman that society has imposed on her. Guide and encourage her. With me, you don't need to pretend. Any reaction you have is the best reward from me. You're not just demanding her passion, you're inviting her to explore by their world without judgment. Together, that's the truth. Those resistance signals that confuse you are actually her distress signals. She's asking with her body, "Are you safe? Are you reliable? Can I entrust myself to you?" Your task isn't to forcibly interpret the signals or ignore them and attack. Your task is to become a trustworthy receiving station, to steadily catch every question she throws at you and give the warmest answer through your actions. From confrontation to dancing together, This is ultimate intimacy. When you shift from being a conqueror to a catcher, you'll find the whole game changes. Before, you thought intimacy was you versus her. You had to storm her fortress. How you understand that intimacy is the two of you versus the problem. Together you overcome her nervousness, anxiety, and concerns. Before, you focus on when will she stop resisting. How you focus on when does she start relaxing. Before, when she resisted, you felt frustrated and doubted yourself. Now when she resists, you understand. She needs me to slow down a bit more, give her a little more security. Your shift is a qualitative leap. You're no longer a brute using only force, you've become a confidant who can read body language. What you bring her is no longer stressful aggression, but reassuring guidance. This is the real reason a woman becomes completely devoted to you. Not because you're good in bed, but because you understand her. You understand all her duplicity, all her hesitation, all the time she pushes you away while her heart is screaming, hold me tighter. When you reach this level, the door called resistance will automatically disappear. What remains is the dance of two souls and bodies. Every response from her will no longer be resistance or non-resistance, but a genuine response. Between you, there will be no more suspicion or testing, only the most primitive and honest communication. Final advice: don't be a clever man, be a reliable lover. Brothers, as we conclude, I want to give you this advice. In this day and age, there's too much information teaching tricks and techniques. They teach you how to quickly get a woman, how to make her submit. These tactical things might allow you temporary success, but they will never earn you a true heart. A woman, especially a middle-aged woman who has seen life, is a sharp judge, a lie detector. Whether you're sincere or just playing around, whether you're in it for love or just lust, she can sense it instantly. Those clever tricks you think are so sophisticated might just be a joke to her. So, forget all that nonsense about 3 moves to make her submit, or 5 steps to make her fall. What will truly make you invincible are always the 2 simplest principles: sincerity and respect. Sincerely like her, not just want to sleep with her. Respect her pace, not just want to satisfy yourself. Feel her with your heart, not analyze her with tricks. When you do these things, you'll find those so-called problems don't exist. Her body will open up to you, just as her heart has already opened for you. Others, to stop agonizing over why she pushes you away. Ask yourself instead, are you worthy of her putting down all her defenses for you? From today on, be the man who can catch her. That is the ultimate key to unlocking all the secrets of intimacy. This concludes the full English translation of the provided text. Let me know if you need any specific sections retranslated or adjusted.